tonight? One more time, by a sound of applause, how are you tonight? Welcome to When You Wish Upon a Star Wars.
Wow, honey, I'm so excited for this new Disney movie. What's it called again?
It says on my e-ticket here, Disney Star Wars.
Wow, how exciting! Is it a sequel to Pinocchio?
Yeah, I think they wished upon a star and now they're fighting about it.
Oh, just like how they became stars in that one black Disney movie we saw about the frog. Or like the black people.
Yeah. Did you see the trailer for this one? There was a black man in a white suit.
Disney has gotten so progressive.
Dude, holy fuck! I've been literally waiting for this since the end of episode 3.
Yes! Did you hear that they literally resurrected famous actor Harrison Ford from the dead?
And that new chick they have to play the protagonist, Rey, she's so hot. This is gonna be the best Star Wars movie ever. It's starting.
Little moon in a far-off galaxy, every star guided by the Force. Little moon full of little aliens waking up to say, the Force! The Force! The Force! Here comes Darth Vader with his son, like always. I hope they're having a great day. Every morning, nothing new since the morning that I flew to become a Jedi Knight.
Good morning, Rey.
Oh, good morning, C-3PO.
And where are you off to?
Oh, the Death Star. I just finished the most wonderful story about an Ewok and a Stormtrooper.
That's nice. Hurry up.
Look, there she goes, the Force is strong with this one. Oh, she needs Yoda, you can say.
She doesn't have a droid.
She's got me real annoyed.
She's a funny girl, that Rey.
Hey, you!
Oh my.
Well, aren't you cute?
I need a ship.
Or just Han Solo.
There must be more than this galactic life. Oh, honey, isn't this just lovely?
What the fuck?
Well, I mean, this is Disney Star Wars.
Yeah, but I mean, singing?
Oh, look, here's Yoda. Maybe it'll get better. No one's wise like Yoda, with bug eyes like Yoda, and he's sensitive. Nobody cries like Yoda, but there's no one as hairy and cuddly.
Better than Ewoks I am.
Every bit of him scraggly and scrawny, and he is so tiny he weighs not a gram. No one talks like Yoda, wears cool smocks like Yoda, in a saber match nobody blocks like Yoda.
Judge me by my size, you should not.
10 points for Yoda.
This is still not good!
I want to be where the Ewoks are, deep in the forest moon of Endor, riding around on those, what do you call them? Oh, Bordox. Riding your pod, you don't get too far. X-wings are required for intergalactic space travel. Not just waddling like Jar Jar, what's his name again? Beams. Up where they shoot, up where they gun, up where they blow up planets and suns. Hyper speed, wish I could be on the Death Star.
This is really awful.
Ruining everything that made Star Wars great.
Oh, look, there's a Cantina tab number!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for, the biggest, baddest man in the galaxy. Give it up for Emperor Palpatine!
Let's kill all the Jedi to upset the Force. Kill your friends and family and show no remorse. You're pathetic as a stormtrooper. So how could I make a Sith out of you?
Be a Sith!
We must be swift as the Millennium Falcon,
The Sith!
with all the force to blow up Naboo.
Be a Sith!
With all the strength of a raging rancor, and above all, remember that's no moon.
We're doing a long-form show tonight, so if you're confused and you don't know what's going on, don't worry, we don't either. So we're gonna get started tonight with our first game. This is a game called Family Tree. Get up here and play this game. Get up here. Yeah. So this is Family Tree. We're gonna set up relationships between all 6 of these improvisers, and then they're just gonna play in that universe and see what happens. But to inspire this improv, I need a suggestion. Any old thing will do.
One ring.
I heard fulfilled, and that feels very appropriate for a good, nice family improv. So fulfilled is your suggestion. So before we get started, though, I need to know what the relationships are between these characters. So Jacob, please tell me what Jennifer is to you.
Jennifer is my priest.
Great. Jennifer, what is Kinsey to you?
Kinsey is my sister.
Kinsey, what is Ashley to you?
Ashley is my therapist.
Ashley, what is Molly to you?
Molly is my ex-client.
Molly, what is Adam to you?
Adam is my husband.
And Adam, what is Jacob to you?
Jacob is my godfather.
Great, let's review those again. Just to get them out. What do we have here?
She's my priest.
She is my sister.
She is my therapist. She's my ex-client.
He is my husband.
He is my godfather.
All right, let's do this after a big round of applause.
What can I do for you, my son?
Oh, well, I'm here to confess shit. What do you think? Sorry. I've had a long week, so I'm very blunt this week. Father Maxie.
I understand.
Yeah. So thanks, by the way, for letting me have coffee in the confessional.
Well, you're not really supposed to do that.
Oh, well, I'm doing confession number 1, I suppose.
Suppose we've already begun.
Yeah. So my godson, right? He is a mess.
Oh.
I mean, he is a real problem in my household. Not because anything he does is wrong, but because everything he does enrages me.
Tell me more about this rage.
Well, it's like a fire built up in my soul, and I have to let it out at him, which usually culminates in me throwing things across the kitchen. It's a real problem, so I'm here to confess about it. And this coffee.
My dearest sister, I must tell you, this week has been very troubling.
Really?
Yes.
Well, what's up? What's going on?
This world of ours, it seems to have lost its spiritual touch. I'm afraid I am no longer doing well at my job as the priest.
No, Maxie. You are a great priest.
Thank you.
I mean, you inspire so many people.
Thank you. Do go on.
And you're like the best brother ever.
You know, my dearest Sophie, you truly are a wonderful, wonderful sister. You always fulfill me. What were those nice things you were saying about me earlier? Whoosh!
Please have a seat. I'm so happy that you were able to finally come to the session today.
Yeah, I know it's been a while, but I think it's time to get back into
It's been 17 months, Doreen.
But
17 months.
It has. I've missed you.
Well, that's an attachment we need to work on. What brought you here? No, what called you here today, Doreen?
Well, I've just been feeling kind of unfulfilled lately.
Unfulfilled. Talk about that.
My brother is like this priest who's great, and I'm like the black sheep of the family who like can't hold down a job, and
I'm sorry, what about the job? How are we doing payment for this?
Tara! Hello. Hello? See, you're not honoring the restraining order.
That's funny, because, this is a public library, and, I don't think that anyone would believe that I knew you were going to be here.
Well, Tara, the final straw for the restraining order was that you were living in the bushes next to my home and had a GPS tracker on my car, so I think they might believe you knew where I was going.
Well, considering I now have to wear a GPS tracker of my own, my probation officer is going to have a problem with me edumacating myself.
Whoosh! Hey! Hi, I'm great. I don't mean to be a nag, but I noticed on our wonderful app, GPS tracker for your homing device, that you went to the library
I did.
today.
Yes,
which means
I do have a cookbook. I know you are loving trying out stuff with garlic these days.
Yes, the garlic plant is doing well. Yeah.
You know, I just planted some bean sprouts. I think they're gonna come in beautifully this
Honey, that's great. That's really great. But more importantly, you left the house. So I think we have a bigger issue here than the garlic cookbook, which I'm very grateful for. I'm very grateful for. But honey, you left the house.
Okay, Lars,
Yes.
you don't know what it's like. I mean, honestly, I am not allowed to leave the house. I'm not allowed to, like, get any fresh air other than when I'm working with my plants, which
No.
you know I love it.
Okay, I know you are absolutely right. You are so right. I have no idea what it's like
I'm
to
going
stalk my
so
therapist.
crazy.
You're so right.
No, you don't know what it's like to stop your therapist.
I
and
don't.
I know.
And I'm
so-
trying to support you in this. I'm trying to support you in this. I really am. I really am trying to support you in this and your home arrest. House arrest. Okay, so I have a favor to ask. I have a favor to ask. As you know, my wife is on house arrest. And
Big surprise there.
I can do without sarcastic comments. It's been a very trying... If it's
Proceed.
going to escalate to this, I will leave right now.
Proceed.
I have a serious issue on my hands. She got out.
Of your house?
Yeah, she got house arrest. I changed the locks and she got out. So what I want to know is how did she get a key to the new locks?
Oh, I don't. I gave her a key.
Yeah. That is exactly the shit that you keep pulling on me.
What did you expect when you walk in here with your sense and your optimism pissing me off? Oh man, now
So you
someone's
want
at
to
the,
sabotage my home life?
someone's at the door.
I am aware someone is at
Will
the
you
come
get
in!
Hi, Lars. I heard that your wife was out, and I just wanted to say...
Oh, great! Everyone knows about my Great!
I'll keep an eye out, okay? I'm gonna keep an eye out for the neighborhood. If I see her, I'll...
Thank you. Start a community watch. Let's have a sign up on Facebook.
Helpful, Lars, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate your friendly
Okay,
helpfulness.
bye.
Bye.
See, that pissed me off almost as much as you.
You're gonna break a glass over that? No, you only break glasses over me.
That's right. I only break glasses over you, and that's for very personal reasons that we're not going to get into right now.
Oh. You want to bring up the personal issues?
No, I just said I didn't.
Yeah, I'm aware you said you didn't, but by saying you didn't want to bring them up, you've already brought them up, so they are in the room now.
You know what else is in the room right now? You.
Oh, hey, Lars.
Oh, great. Green eye. Proceed.
Hey, honey.
I see that you haven't been watching the GPS tracker.
No, I have not, because you were here and I've been meeting with him.
Okay, so I let her into the house, to my house.
I'm on my way home. I didn't want to make any trouble. I just wanted to get some recipes from the attic.
Not only is she out of the house, but you let her in?
Yeah.
You're aiding and abetting. You are now implicated in the crime.
It's just really fun watching you react poorly to it.
Father. I don't know what to do anymore.
My son,
Yes, please.
I must tell you,
Please.
I'm quite jealous of your life. No, that's not necessarily what you expect
No.
your neighborhood used to say. But I
No.
must say, you have it pretty good. And I wish that I had the freedom that you have to say the things that you do, to be upset about the things, to have a wife. That would be really nice.
You want a wife?
Because, Father,
I'm listening.
we could strike up a deal.
Whoosh! Hello? My name's Rick. Never been to therapy before, but the priest thing ain't working out. So here I am, whoop-de-doo. What are you gonna do about it?
Well, Rick, we're gonna talk about it.
Okay?
It's what we're here for. Would you like to sit down?
You know what? No, I wouldn't. I don't understand.
That's okay.
Thank
It's
you.
about your needs, Rick.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know what go ahead.
This isn't about me. We've established.
All right, then you know what I need? I need my godson to get out of my house. Every time I see him, he just reminds me of my wife, which is strange because they aren't related. Same colored eyes. My wife is dead, so I'm loading a lot right now. I don't talk to people very often. So she's dead. Feel real sad about it. And that mostly turns into anger, which I let out on, once again, my godson, who I hate. Not for any personal reason of his, but mostly because of the way that, as I mentioned before, he reminds me of my dead wife.
There's a lot coming out right now, Rick, and I just want to say that's wonderful.
Morning.
Good morning, Lars.
I'm late,
Yep.
as always. See, you didn't make me breakfast.
No, I didn't.
Cool.
I'm making roasted cauliflower and oregano soup.
So you're making lunch.
I'm making dinner. It's gonna take 6 hours.
Great. Well, I am late for my first appointment with the psychiatrist. Thank you very much. I will be back.
Which psychiatrist? Which psychiatrist?
I don't want to make a big deal about this, but I think it's going to be helpful with somebody who has insider information, somebody who knows the real issues that are going on here. Look, it is not a big deal. Don't let the soup burn.
You know, I've never been to a therapist before. Usually I talk to God about things, but lately this whole priest thing hasn't been working out. You know, I'm experiencing some slight confusion about
my job and my life and my spirituality and other confusing things about maybe wanting a wife and I need some guidance and God's just not talking.
Father, I just think it is wonderful that you have stepped over to our side of the pond. I love to break bread.
Would you like a wafer?
Woo! Okay, look, so I'm working on a thing that I want to keep under wraps, and I know that you, as appointed, self-appointed head of the Neighborhood Watch, I would like you to just ignore any egresses and ingresses of said subject of mucho importance, whose name shall not be mentioned, but they are Tara. We're going to avoid any noticing of her coming in and out of the house. We'll be taking her to a church, which is totally cool. It's not a big deal. She's going to a church. It's not a big deal. So if you could keep the police calls to a minimum when she's coming in and out of the house, as long as she's escorted by me. If she's not escorted by me, then we have a problem, in which case I'm going to call my cell, which I've given you in the email that you will be receiving in about 2 seconds. Yep, that's your email. You have my number now. Call me directly.
Whoosh!
Lars, I don't understand why we're in church.
Well, honey, there's somebody here that I'd like you to meet with. Father, hello.
Hello, Brother Lars.
Yes.
This must be your lovely wife. Hello.
Yes.
I am Father Dorian.
Hello.
Pleasure to meet you. Care to step inside my confessional?
I'm
better.
not religious.
That's okay.
That's all right.
It's
God
like
loves
therapy.
us all.
This is like this is like your new therapist.
Okay,
so you
fine.
get to talk to him
Step
whenever
in.
you want, tell him whatever
Alright,
you want.
I'm stepping in.
Okay, I'll be right outside.
Please leave the church so
Yep.
that you're not listening
Well,
to my
I'll be here.
confessional.
I'm
No,
here.
I don't want you
No,
listening
it's
to my-
soundproof, honey. It's soundproof.
Fine.
Okay, they're just wood walls.
Are you there? Do you have the slide? Thank you.
So, my dear sister of God, tell me, what might be troubling you these days?
It's a little troubling that you've just called me a sister of God when I already told you that I'm not religious. It's just a little bit disrespectful. Just that, in my opinion, you know, I was brought here. I didn't really want to come, but a walk for fresh air, and without, you know, a risk of breaking parole is always nice. So that's. But what's going on with your life? I mean, how does this seems like a very one-sided conversation. But I did make these really you know, I substituted the butter for Greek yogurt, and
I've heard that works quite well.
you know what? It did damage to the texture, but
Oh, what a shame.
I mean,
Sorry to hear that.
Hey, friendly neighborhood watch here. That little noise complaint coming from this house. I wonder if you could keep it down.
Oh, you mean like the smashing?
Yeah, there's reported loud smashing sounds. Some. Is there anything I should know about going on in here?
No. No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Lars.
You haven't seen Tara, have you?
No.
Missing?
Nope. 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 But you haven't seen her, have you?
I have not seen
Nope.
her.
Okay. No.
Lars.
Thank you.
Lars.
Thank you. Yeah?
This is my job now. You can trust me.
I trust
Want me to
you.
go find her?
No. You don't need to find her because I know where she is. You don't need to find her, but
hey
thank
Lars, I brought you the treasure. Please, have one. Okay, I'm headed home.
No, honey, no, honey. We're here. We're staying here for the day as we planned already to be here for the day.
No, I snuck out of the house and I'm
No.
going. You know,
Doreen, I don't usually see clients outside of the office, but this froyo is delicious.
I feel like we're more on patient now. I feel so much better, honestly.
I'm so
This whole
glad to
neighborhood
hear
watch
that.
thing, it's giving me meaning.
I think it's really put you in a whole new role, not just as a neighborhood watch, but as Doreen. This lemon zest is delicious! My God, where does Big Spoon think of these?
Hey, there's one thing. You know, I'm still not making much money as neighborhood watch. Not really making any.
Right.
So I don't know what to do about that.
Doreen, can I ask you something? Confidentiality, friend to friend, not as therapist to patient. Is that why you followed me here to the yogurt shop, because you have no money?
That's kind of why I didn't get any yogurt. I was hoping you would offer.
I've seen clients like you before. There was one.
Okay, and first I just want to say that I hope this is not like a weird conflict of interest thing. I just think you're probably the most useful person in the situation because you know said subject.
Right. Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
Is this normal? Am I paying for his time? Or
No. We'll give it
whoever it is?
Sorry, I'm late.
Oh, God.
We're in the middle of a session.
You're seeing a therapist?
I should be seeing a therapist.
Why is he here?
Why are you here?
This makes me angry.
Did you bring him here on purpose?
You know, this might be beneficial. Why don't you come into our session and we can talk?
This is what he always does. He wants a pity party.
No, I don't. Usually I smash things. No, I have nothing to smash.
I've replaced all of the glass objects in this office because of this glass.
Well, you've been seeing him long enough to replace the glass objects in your office?
It's been about 3 days.
Daily?
Twice a day. This is what you do to me. I should probably just tell him things.
Yeah, let's come in here together. Let's get...
Why are you talking to her when you can talk to me?
Good.
Because every time I look at you, I get sad.
Tell me why.
I'm angry.
Why?
Your wife is not my fault.
Hey, think of what he's saying.
I'm listening to what he's saying.
Okay.
Say something.
Okay. You have blue eyes. Denise had blue eyes.
How did
The
she...
same shade of blue.
That's right.
Like a light sky blue. And around them, there's this optimism. She brought optimism everywhere she went. And when she died, all the optimism died with it. I just get angry and sad. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
That optimism lives in me.
Sister Tara.
An only child.
The more often you've been coming to confess, I must say, I've grown quite fond of you.
Thanks. You know, I've recently figured out, though, that this isn't actually legal. Lars was lying.
So you weren't sneaking out of your house arrest to come and visit me?
No, Lars was saying, oh, it's time to go to church because that's the one place that you can go legally.
Oh,
So
I
just went.
thought you wanted to come visit me.
You know, it's definitely not that I didn't want to, because I love talking about my passions. And my passions are my vegetables, my recipes, my cooking, and stalking my ex-therapist. But, like, that's caused me a lot of trouble recently, and it's...
You're in love with someone else?
No, I just stalk her.
Oh.
All right. She was at yogurt at 3 p.m.
All right. That was a game that we played. Now we're game. Alright, this game, can we get the rest of the improvisers up here? Cool. This is a game called Space Opera. The way this game works is we're gonna get a genre, just like a genre of like movies, and we're gonna get a bunch of stock characters from that genre and give each of these people one of those stock characters. Then we're gonna drop those characters into a location that has nothing whatsoever to do with that genre and just kind of see what happens. It's gonna be great. So can just start shouting out Alright. I'm gonna go film noir. A genre is, so we need some stock characters from a film noir. So what is Kevin?
The PI.
The PI. Can I have a random adjective? Anything.
Sparkly.
Stealing.
Salty. The salty PI. The sexy assistant. Okay. No, random adjective.
Sultry.
Metallic.
Sultry, sexy assistant.
The butch. Can I have another the mysterious Dame. Can I have another random adjective?
Gruesome.
The gruesome. Another stock character.
Unsuspecting victim.
The unsuspecting victim.
Great.
A random adjective. What? The electric unsuspecting victim. Another character.
Informant.
The informant. And another random adjective. Finally,
The murderer.
the really nice murderer. So let's go back through and remind ourselves of what's going on here.
The salty PI.
The salty PI.
The butch, sexy assistant.
The gruesome, mysterious Dame.
The electric unsuspecting victim.
Great.
The existential informant.
The very nice murderer. Can I have a random location?
Amusement park. Amusement park.
Keep going. No, more things.
Disneyland.
Oh, okay, all right. Okay, I'm gonna go with retirement home. Our location is a retirement home. This is space opera.
Hey, Craig.
Hey.
How's it going? How's the kidney?
Pretty good, Janet.
Cool, I'm glad to hear it. I know it's been
Me
giving you
too.
trouble recently.
Well, it's still doing that, but it's feeling fine today.
Oh. Hey, I saw that your kids signed in to visit you. That's pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
Do you want
They
to?
don't come a lot, but they came the other day.
Yeah,
So
no.
that was nice.
You know, Craig, I really appreciate our conversation. You know, not a lot of people here like to talk to me.
I do.
Right, and in case you haven't noticed, I've been trying recently to talk to you about more substantial topics than your kidney and your bowel movements.
Those are very substantial.
I remember I got your text. But
I'm not very good at texting. It's so new and interesting, though.
I can teach you about it. I know a lot about texting and electronics in general.
Yeah, I'll take you up on that, maybe.
Hello?
Garfunkel.
3 o'clock, so here's your medicine. You're welcome.
You too, Janet. Garfunkel. What, Craig? Nice to see you. Is all.
Good to see you, Craig. How's your kidney?
Why is that the first thing everybody asks me? It is a substantial topic, but there's more to
very
be.
interesting, Craig.
Say again, Garfunkel?
Because you're not very interesting, Craig. So sweet to see you. Have a kiss.
Thanks. Bye. That was kind. Oh, hi.
Chocolate will make you fat, dear. And that's the point, really. I'd spit that out if I were you.
Whoosh! Garfunkel, listen. I've been watching Craig's meds, and I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with his kidney. Something's going on here. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. You got eyes everywhere, Garfunkel. No one knows anything about you, and that means that you know things about them. You keep an eye out for any information, any kinds of things he might be taking, any family visitors, you let me know.
His daughter signed in the other day.
His daughter. Yeah. Garfunkel, I get real bored around here. I gotta pry into people's lives for entertainment.
Jeremy, I've been in this retirement home since I retired. And nothing exciting is going to happen here with this whole kidney thing you're going on. I'd be very surprised if anything did. That being said, I got eyes everywhere. And I'll make sure that there's no funny business.
All right. Go fuck yourself, Garfunkel.
Hello. You got a kiss for me? You mind?
Take a seat. When I was young and chipper, I used to work at the only grocery depot in town. That's all the people walk through and walk right on out. And I learned the tracks of everyone in the town. And I met so many nice faces. I just love people. I just want to let you know that I really love people. I'm rich. Feel free to join me. I think I will. Craig, come by, please.
Craig, I'll be there.
Whoosh!
Mind if I sit?
Please. Look. Dad, I know that you don't like people to know personal information about you, and I've been really respectful of that. And I haven't been telling people about our relationship because I don't want them to think that I'm giving you special treatment since I'm the only worker here. But everyone is really mean to me. They call me fat. So the only nice person is the stranger. Hi, Craig.
Hey, fat Janet.
You know, I've been replacing his kidney medication with Advil. I hate my life.
Why did you start working here?
Because I wanted to spend time with you, Dad.
That's right. That's right. Why did you want to spend more time with me? You remember?
Of course I
Because I
remember.
spent all my time with your bitch mother. Wasting my life away. Wasting your life away. Now, since I've been here, since I retired, it's you and me against the world, darling. Let me tell you something. I got eyes everywhere. Just now, when Craig came by and called you fat, you saw how I acted all shocked. I knew.
That I was fat?
No. Because you are not fat unless it's spelled with a P and an H.
Read my emails.
Of course I've been reading your emails.
Dad, that really does mean a lot to me because I have a really hard time connecting with people in person, and so, you know, the internet and electronics is how I do it. Working in a retirement home makes it hard.
There's no Wi-Fi. They don't let us have it.
That's because I'm afraid that if I give you guys access to the internet, I mean, who knows what'll happen. You guys could download movies illegally and we could get our service shut down.
It's a very practical concern, you know.
All right, Phyllis. Here's the extra Jello puddings I promised you. Take those. You hear anything, you let me know. Phyllis, you're the best information person I got in this, and I need to know what is going on, because I am bored, Phyllis.
You know, if you were to walk about the earth, it would take about 6 years, 5 months, and 4 days.
That'd be pretty good timing, Phyllis. I got my hip replaced a couple years ago. I don't move that fast anymore.
There's just not enough life.
I'll be in this room playing hearts, listening. You hear anything, you let me know, Phyllis.
Thanks for the Jello.
Go fuck yourself, Phyllis.
That Janet's been replacing your liver med. Say it again.
Sweet Janet. Thanks for coming in here and passing a cigarillo on the table over
I'm glad that I'm here. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions while I clean the pee stain off your carpet?
You know, I actually wanted to talk to you, Janet. Because I wanted to cut the crap.
What do you mean?
Now, I know you've been replacing good old Craig's liver medication with something. And I just want to say, I support that 5,000%. I've had a long and complicated past. I used to work in the only grocery. I saw all those people come in, come out, being slaves to the capitalist system. And one day I decided no more. So I poisoned all of them. Oh, I almost forgot. I've seen you coming in to work with that little cups of coffee, and I got you a little gift card.
and confusing.
Woo!
Fat Janet! I heard a funny story. Want to know what it went like? I'll tell you. It goes like this. Once upon a time, Fat Janet replaced my medication with Advil. Yeah, I didn't like it either.
Did you hear? Sir, did you hear?
Garfunkel.
Greg, how's your liver?
Full of Advil.
Hey, Greg. How's the blood coming out of your arm? You want me asking about your liver? How's the blood coming out of your arm? You called my daughter here, Fat Janet, and I said...
With a PH. Nothing but respect for your daughter. Thank you, Garfunkel. She was going to teach me how to text, I thought. Asking about my children.
Now I feel like the bad guy. First of all, thank you for acknowledging that I'm your daughter. That's the first time that's happened.
Oh, hello, Greg. Have a kiss.
Okay. Garfunkel.
Greg?
Never told me Fat Janet was your daughter.
You know, I know you said that you're doing that respectfully, but I would ask that you not, because it's
Just
still...
don't do it, because you can't see it when you say it.
Nora, look. I spent a week and a half trying to figure out what was going on with Craig's liver medication, and everybody knew but me. Probably not. Now listen, I'm bored. And my sleuthing has come to nothing. So I wanted to know if you wanted to start a Hearts League out in the dining room.
Oh, sure. We're gonna have to find some new people soon, though.
They have been dying off recently. You know?
Dropping like flies.
Dave down in 2B just dropped dead.
He did.
You know?
Wonder about Dave. That was a...
Nah, you know, natural causes. We're old. We just died. Probably nothing weird or malicious going on with that at all.
Garfunkel.
Dave just dropped dead.
Shame.
Dave, your worst enemy, Dave.
I would never say that. Anything.
Nora, I got that.
Or about Dave.
Whoosh! Phyllis? So, I was reading through the suggestion box in the rec room the other day, and I found your note that says you're ugly and you'll die alone. And I just wanted to say that I understand that you're old and sad, and I forgive you. Unrelated.
You're never going to find a man to keep hanging around old people. They're not much good for the looking. We're all going to die off soon anyways. Natural causes or other things.
Right. As I was saying, Phyllis, here's your new heart medication. They replaced it. It looks different. It's the same.
How do you think I am?
Whoosh! Jeremy. Nora and I are starting a Hearts League, Craig. If your liver hasn't given out, you're welcome to come play with us.
I would, Jeremy. But you only appreciate me for my body.
Well, that's true, Craig.
I just wanted to hear you say it. Of course I'll join.
Craig, you know, there's just been a lot of miscommunications going on lately, and I figure getting together, you know, once a day, we can swap stories and just, you know, have a better idea of what's going on in our community.
Exactly.
I just feel like it's important, you know? Like Garfunkel and Janet, something's going on there.
Well, they're father and daughter.
Damn it, everyone knew that.
Thank you guys for coming. QIR, we have this coming Tuesday. You should all come and check that out. It's going to be a ton of fun. In the Little Theater.
9 o'clock in the Little Theater.
At 9 o'clock, sorry. Things are escaping my mind. And thank you guys so much. This is our last show of the quarter. Thank you. I just want to bring Kevin out here. Kevin's been captain of this team for like a really long time. How many quarters has it been? A lot.
5?
5 quarters. And he's going to be stepping down next quarter. So I just want us all to give him a round of applause.